Greetings all, Fanny here for Sagittarius' daily oracle message. Sag, the first card that came out for you is Deep Cellular Healing. Altruist energy, physical and emotional healing. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I love this coming out for you because this has been a long time process of you trying to recognize patterns in yourself that are no longer working, trying to release the ego that is attached to the hurt that you have experienced in your life, and really allowing yourself to just move on from the emotional baggage that you had been carrying. And please don't feel like I am in any way attacking you, because every person has emotional baggage. You're just one of the people who has been wise enough to try to consciously heal that, or work in a direction where it does not affect you anymore. It's not that you're forgetting what you went through. It's not that you're trying to become something that you're not. You're just allowing yourself to move on because you're not that person anymore, and you don't have to be attached to those same identities. You have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Exactly what I was saying. You're healing your inner child. That beautiful golden radiant light that comes from your soul, that was your pure happiness and bliss as a child, it was taken away, tainted and tarnished by this world trying to pull you down to the depths, into the darkness. But you are still here, and your light is still there, available for you. As long as you work through it, as long as you work towards this emotional and physical healing, you can find it amazing how quickly the aches and pains and the weights of your bodies just disappear when you release that energy, because it manifests into physical ailments in your life. Your inner child can be your sense of mistrust, negativity towards a certain gender or a type of person. Getting back to the innocence and the tenderness that we had as children. Lifting the veil, asking questions about why things happen to us, and not trying to have the answer to everything though. But questioning everything is important because it means that you're not taking things at face value. No, you might not always get an answer, and you might not get an answer that you like, but you're still learning, which is an amazing thing, Sagittarius, because so many people just absolutely stop trying to learn, stop trying to grow when they get out of high school or they get out of college. They just think they're done. They're a perfect human being. They need nothing else to work on. And you're not one of those people, Sagittarius. You're aware that you are imperfect. You're aware that you have inherent flaws and things that make you seem like a mess to most people, but honey, who isn't a mess these days? Like, the world is on fire, our politics are shit, we can't afford anything. Activated earth, power places, ley lines. Trust where you are being led, Sagittarius, because where you are being led is a place that is inspired by your healing, inspired by the work that you are doing and everything that you can create. And the ripple effect of you healing yourself, not only breaking generational curses that have plagued your family, but inspiring others to stand up, grab themselves by their bootstraps and pull themselves out of the muck that they have been living in. You are the living embodiment of what you can do when you put your mind to it, what you can do when you decide to focus on your happiness, focus on yourself, and focus on your healing. Now, I'm not saying like you can't go to therapy or you can't get medication. If those things are necessary for your life, absolutely get that. I am not a medical professional. I am simply trying to speak with the energy. I personally do not go to a physical therapist. I have music and nature for that. That is where I feel comforted, but I understand that there are some people who need to have that outside source, to have that grounding point. So I am not making any judgments if you do need those things. I am just saying there's a way to heal yourself, and the universe and the earth can heal you in miraculous ways should you lean into her energy. You have the whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep in your emotions and your memories so that you can do that deep cellular healing. And then sharing your story when you're on the other side of that. when you are a healed, recovered soul, allowing yourself to share your story so other people who have struggled with what you have struggled with, who have gone through the hardships that you have gone through, know that they are not alone. There was someone in their exact situation and they improved their life. You will be a living representation of what people can do when they put their mind to it. This is not to try to pressure you. This is not to try to scare you. This is me simply stating the effect that you can have on someone else's life when you are living yours, when you're living your truth, living your honesty, and living in your light. You have an amazing ability to share that with other people, to inspire them to make their own changes, to lift themselves up out of that which has hurt them, because you have done it yourself, because you have been to the darkness, you have faced the demons, and you have won again and again and again. The universe and I are both so proud of you, Sagittarius. Please keep growing, keep glowing, and keep healing yourself, because you're never finished. And that is an amazing thing to know, that there's always more peace to be had. There's always more heart to be healed, to allow yourself to love more. And that is a wonderful feeling. Have a beautiful day, Sagittarius.